Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I will be talking about my peer teaching video about tennis. So, the skill that I was given was volley, high, low, and wide angled. So, to explain that skill a little bit more, a low volley is when the ball is connected with the racket at the side of your body or in front of you, but at a lower, it's lower than your waist. That's where the ball will be when you hit it. Um, it'll be easier to get to that level where the ball is. So for low volley, you want to get to where the ball is going to be at the level of the ball. And then a high volley is when the racket is above the head. So it's like up here, but your shoulder is doing the movement. Your forearm and wrist are stationary. They're not moving when you're going to hit the ball. So you just want the ball to bounce right off of the racket. This is useful if the ball is hit over your head to get the ball back in play, back to your opponent without much movement at all. A wide angle volley is when the ball is at your side, so it's a wide angle at the court. So it's like out here. This is where the racket will be, but it's more wide. You want to get a wide swing to it. This is helpful to get the ball back in play, and it's at your waist height, so to hit the ball, it'll be in a downward to upward motion to get the ball back over the net to your opponent. Knowing these three different types of volleys, it is good to know where the ball will be in the game and what is beneficial, to which volley to hit, and when to continue that volley. It is easier to keep the ball going and to find out where the ball will be and how to hit it if your opponent hits one of those volleys to you. Next is some cues for performing this skill. So you want to make sure to get to the level of the ball to perform a proper hit back, having proper footment and body adjustments. So you want to get behind the ball and not have the ball way out to the side of you or way out in front. You want to step into the ball to hit, to drive the ball to where you want it to go on the court. Look at the court to figure out where the opponent is to be able to decide which type of form from the volley should be hit. So a low, high, or wide angle hit from the volley from your opponent on where you want to hit next. Some common errors that a lot of players might be having when they're performing these three different types of volleys would be performing cross-court shots when you are not behind the ball. So to fix this error, you want to get behind the ball and perform a cross-court shot only at a high and wide angle shot for the volley. The short, like the low volley, is not really useful in getting across the court. An error would be not having the right footwork when performing a low, high, or wide angled hit from a volley. So to correct that, you want to have proper footwork for different volleys depending on where on the court the ball will be. Another error would be rushing on the ball too fast. So this could be the ball's coming towards you and you just want to hit it right away. So to fix that, you want to wait for the ball to come to you, or you want to meet the ball halfway, but you want to stop once you meet the ball, so the ball doesn't go past you or it's an error hit right away once you get to the ball. The last error would be just swinging at the ball, not trying to have different angles once you hit it. You want to make sure to aim where you want the ball to go depending on the angle, and you want to make sure the type of volley that you will be performing is executed from hitting the ball. Some feedback that I would give if this was in class to my peers would be comment if they are doing it right, help them if their angles are off, tell them how different angles or different types of volley could be more useful in that situation, or if it is an angle, on how to get the angle to be more wrapped around so you can actually get to the cross court. And if they are doing it wrong, just give them a few points on footwork or how to hold the racket, depending on the volley, on how to execute these three skills properly. Thanks.